Hello and good evening. Welcome to the Qualk Show. I am not your host this evening, Carol Washer. I am your producer. I am a horrible host, Stephanie Bartash. I am here with Shannel Boon and Hallie. We are filling in kind of ish because we're already on the show all the time, but we are having an epic surprise for you tonight. And with that, you can see that Carol and Amanda are not here today. Amanda, as we posted earlier today, is busy getting engaged. So we have been sharing that epic proposal day with you on our Qualk Show page and then also on her own personal page. And I believe she's putting on Queer as Foot page too, right, Hallie?
Yep. She's going live on Queer as Foot all day.
There we go. So she's keeping everybody in the loop as to what's going on with that. But in regards to them, we do have a little surprise happening on later on. So let's get right to it. Hallie, tell everybody where we can be found, how they can talk to us, and all that good stuff.
We have all the social media accounts, literally all of them. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. We have a webpage, thequalkshow.world. So make sure that you find us on all of those platforms. You follow us on all those platforms. If you're watching this on YouTube, look below. If your subscribe button is red, please click that because we are needing subscribers. We want to build this up. We want this to be bigger and better for you guys, but we need subscribers in order to do that. So make sure that you're doing that. And this is a special 1 hour, full hour, no qualky talkie half hour. So take it while you got it.
That's what I'm saying.
Back to you, Steph.
Thank you. Very quickly, too, while you're talking about the subscriber thing, tell them briefly about our idea with the subscribe-a-thon.
So we're throwing around an idea of having a 8 to 12 hours with the Qualk Show. Yes, that's right. A whole day with us. Not this
dun, dun, dun.
We'll be doing different things. We're going to pop in and out. It'll be different people all day long. But we are going to do that if we can get enough subscribers and if we can build subscribers while we're doing it. So make sure you tell your friends and family to click the subscribe button on thequalkshow.com or thequalkshow.world. We would really appreciate it.
Because we're a glorified chat room conversation face-to-face, I'm very transparent about what our needs are. And our needs are to get subscribers. Why? Because all of you have been complaining about our Qualky Talkie forum. But you only can get certain forums if you have cash to do that. So this is the free one. And if you hate it, let's upgrade to a good one. So that this way it can be a lot easier for you to get in, see the second half of the show, and interact with, our different pages and all that fun stuff. So just had to preface that with, if you don't like it the way it's running, subscribe to the page and help us make it better. So.
Yep.
So first things first, I want to welcome back Shannel Boon.
Hi.
And welcome back meaning from season 1 because she was a part of our Fit one, right? Was it the Jamie Messina one?
Mm-hmm.
My memory's going.
Yeah, that one. And I jumped on for the Orlando and yeah.
An Orlando conversation.
Yes.
God, that was still reeling from that. But I'm super happy that she's back. We did ask her to be a part of season 2. She had a couple things going on that I'm going to let her elaborate on because it is not my story, it's your story. But we were super excited because now she is back for season 2. She'll be in and out for a couple, different episodes, but then mostly, hopefully, not pressuring you by any means, hoping that she'll be a part permanently of season 3. So with further ado, Shannel, why don't you tell all of your little fans what's been going on?
Well, hey guys, as she said, I'm Shannel. I was a big part of. I've been following the Qualk Show since the beginning of since they started, and I love these ladies. For those who don't know me, I've been happily married for over 4 years, but unfortunately, this August, my husband gained his angel wings and was called home. He battled with a lot of illnesses, and unfortunately, he left long before I was ready for him to leave. That's why I haven't really been a part of this season much. I've been kind of helping me and my children kind of go through the grief process. But tonight I wanted a chance to talk about my love story and just let people know out there that no matter what grief you're dealing with, you can overcome it. And it just takes one day at a time, putting one foot in front of the other.
True story. And I'm happy you're actually going to share that love story too, because it's the perfect day for new love to be starting with Miss Amanda and Elizabeth.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about how you and Tyler met, because probably most of our patient, or most of our, see, I say patient base because I'm in work mode. Most of our fans are on the queer spectrum, so they're probably going, "You said husband, and you look like a chick." So explain a little bit about that.
Yes. Well, I guess if you have to put me in an identification, I would be pansexual. I'm pretty gender blind when it comes to attraction. For me, it's never been about the gender. So I've been in a multitude of relationships with men, women, transgender. None of that really matters to me. I moved back to good old Drumheller, Alberta, dinosaur land, a few years ago to restart my life after just kind of hitting rock bottom and needing to start over fresh. And I ended up happening to work at the same place of Tyler, which became my husband. Right off the hop, as soon as I met him, I just knew that he was special and there was something different about him, and I had to get to know him better.
I think we've all been there.
You know, everyone remembers that first time, that first connection, the butterflies, I
remember all 25 of them.
I love the butterflies. They're my favorite.
It's a pretty amazing feeling. And with Tyler, the butterflies never went away. Within the first week of getting to know him, he came to tell me about how bad his health was. He was diagnosed at the age of 8 years old with a rare disease called cyclic vomiting syndrome, which is exactly how it sounds. It is very painful, and he spent a lot of the time in the hospital and by himself.
So tell me a little bit, before you continue, what is that disease?
So what it is, severe abdominal pain and cramping, uncontrollable vomiting, and just horrendous pain. He would have to go to the hospital, and they would have to do cycles of very hard medications to try and basically reset his system to get him to stop vomiting. He has gotten down to 84 pounds before. It really was taxing on his body. His spine concaved over the years. So instead of looking nice like ours, it started to get an arch to it, just from the years of pain. So he struggled. He struggled from the time he was 8 years old. But it didn't stop him from living life, and it didn't stop him from being an amazing person.
Not at all. So my wife is a metaphobic, which is the direct frigging opposite of when you have a throw up disorder. So she's so scared of it that if Tyler threw up, she would run 3 states away, and she literally would probably cry herself to sleep. So if they ever met each other, they'd probably have to be like the boy in the bubble. And the second he starts to throw up, she'd have to push him away.
That's great.
I know.
So I had to wear him down. So I had to wear him down. Because at first he was really skeptical, because he knew that I had 2 young girls at home, a baby and a little girl, and you know, with his health. But I wore him down, and I convinced him to come out for a drink with me one night. And I should have known right there that he was special. We went to an adult lounge for a drink, where he proceeded to order chocolate milk and blow bubbles in his chocolate milk.
I love that.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
So I should have known right there that he was different from the rest. And it just proceeded to, we were texting each other all the time. We were, you know, whenever he wasn't sick, we were conversing. You know, he was making any excuse possible when we were at work to come into the office to see me, because I was actually his superior.
Ooh, it's so much more interesting at all times.
And then eventually, a few weeks later, I had him over to just hang out with my kids. And I didn't see him for the rest of the night. He and my children decided to make forts and blizzards, and he just spent the entire night with them. Aww. So then I knew it was something special, because my children, I watched my daughters fall in love with him, which was pretty amazing. And then he pulled a sneak on me. He had spent the first night that night, and then through that week, he moved in without my knowledge.
How did that even happen? Wait a minute. Hold up. You just had a lesbian relationship with a straight guy? I'm impressed.
That's what go Tyler.
Yes. He just did the epic U-Haul. Yeah, he sure did. So he slept over that night, and then, you know, the next morning, he said, you know, he had to go get some things and, you know, go home for a while, and that he'd be back later. That wasn't an issue. He showed back up later with a basket full of laundry, and a toothbrush hanging out of his mouth. And I just kind of looked at him like, what's this right here? And he said, he tried to make it logical. And he said, well, we work together. So if I spend the night here or there, it just makes sense for me to have some of my stuff here.
Such a lesbian.
So I said, that's a super lesbian.
So I said, okay. But
that's a husband move.
But then through the week, more of his stuff started appearing. You know, my bathroom counter was suddenly full of his razor and his, you know, his colognes and his stuff. And more of his stuff just kind of kept popping up. And at the end of the week, I said, so are you living here now? And he said, well, yeah. He said, he's like, I didn't know if you would say yes. He's like, so yeah, I'm living here now. All my stuff's here.
That's amazing.
Well, that's one way to do it.
So it kind of just
don't act like you haven't done that, Hallie. Don't try to
no.
Oh
no. I've U-hauled a few relationships. I currently am very phobic of relationships, so I'm like walking through the house being like, no toothbrush, scrunchie, bobby pin, no evidence, not happening.
And here I am in a marriage. I'm not picking any of those things up off the floor.
So as time proceeded, it was this instant bond, this instant connection. And we found out a few months in that we were pregnant.
Oh my goodness.
Now, this was a pretty big shock because the doctors thought, due to the amount of Tyler's medication and stuff, that he would not be able to bear children. And they thought because I have endometriosis, and the buildup of scar tissue, that I wouldn't be able to have any more children. So it was a pretty big shock when we got the 2 pink lines showed up on the test. I remember walking out of the bathroom and him sitting on the edge of the bed staring at me with, you know, big deer eyes. And I said, okay. I said, well, we're pregnant. And he said, we're pregnant. And you could just see that shock kind of go over, and just as he just said, we're pregnant. And he just said, okay, we're pregnant. And he was great. He adhered to my every whim and wish. If I had a craving, it was fulfilled. And his main concern was that his illness would be passed on to our child.
Is it genetic?
It's still really rare. Last time I checked, there's only about 13% in all the world that have CVS.
Wow.
So there's still so much unknown about it. On where it would come from and if it could be passed through him genetically, or if, because aside from my endos, I'm pretty healthy. But so far, I'm proud to say that Jace is happy, healthy little boy.
Yay.
So as time went on, you know, we found out we were having a boy, and everyone in the office that day heard how happy Tyler was that he was having a son. Oh. And right away, I decided that Tyler was this amazing man, and I wanted my son to carry his name. So Jace is named after his daddy, Jace Tyler Roman Boon. Yes, it's a long-winded name, but
that's a good trouble name. My daughter calls them trouble names. She has 2 middle names as well. It's a good name to yell.
And you're lesbian. You usually hyphenate, right? Are you hyphenated, Hallie? Or your family?
Actually, I went the other way. My maiden name was hyphenated, so I was like, F that noise. I hate being hyphenated. So I went to a singular name.
Oh. Mm-hmm. We'll have to talk more on that later.
Oh, we will.
So as you know, Christmas neared and we started preparing for the arrival of our son. Tyler and I had talked about marriage a bit, but he always thought that marriage wasn't for him because he felt that he would never be able to give me the life that he thought I deserved. But what he didn't realize is he had already given me that life and so much more than I could ever realize. In him, I found my best friend. I found my soulmate. He was able to deal with the chaos that's me. You know, he was able to deal with my emotional fluxes. He was able to deal with my roller coasters, and he rode the coaster with me. And so I knew right there that he was the one for me. So I wanted to make Christmas special because Christmas was actually the first time he ever got sick. When he was a little boy, it was Christmas Day.
Oh.
And it kind of ruined Christmas for him. It kind of took the wonder away from Christmas. And Halloween and Christmas are my 2 favorite holidays, so we needed to do some correcting on that.
Absolutely.
So, Christmas morning, after the girls had opened their presents and Tyler had gone to rest, I, put my plan in motion, and I went and very quietly, which was very hard because it was quite large, waddled into our bedroom and got down on one knee, which was even harder because my bed and my desk were very close to each other.
Can't take
And
this
I got
God.
down on one knee, and he rolled over and he opened his eyes, and the look on his face I will never forget.
I have chicken skin.
I asked him, and I said, "Will you marry me?" I said, "I know that you question whether you can give me the life that I want or what I deserve." I said, "But you've already given me a life that I never thought I could have, and I would be honored if you would become my husband." And he just kind of sat there for a few minutes. And I didn't know if he was going to say yes, because he just kind of stared at me with this shock and the "what the hell are you doing" look. And I was like, okay, well, it's getting kind of hard to stay down.
I'm losing sensation in my toes.
So I put the ring on his finger, and it was the best Christmas I've ever had.
Love.
Wait, so how do you get off the floor if you're that pregnant?
with great difficulty, but using the dresser and the bed as my support system.
I don't think
I get very round when I carry babies. I get very round.
I'm so happy that you shared that with us. That is so cute.
That's such a good story. And I'm like riding the hormone train hard today. So thanks for that.
Oh. Well, I'm happy that we can at least welcome you back, and that through the course of the Qualk Show, you can continue to share a story too. I want to learn more about his illness, because I find those things to be very interesting. And I mean, with such a small percentage of people affected, I mean, I can't imagine that there's a lot of medications out there and resources for those people that are suffering with that. Did he at least have a community behind him and people he could talk to in order to try to get through his everyday?
He has an amazing family. His brother, his sister, his mom, his dad, they are absolutely amazing. His aunts, they've been his rock. They're my rock. They're the most amazing people I could have ever met. And I'm so proud to call them my family. His mom especially, I mean, basically gave everything up.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I see somebody popping into our feed.
Can you guys hear us at all?
Yeah. You look cute.
You don't need the headphones. Yay! Okay, Elizabeth is like 10 minutes away.
So, do you want to tell everybody what's going on?
Yeah, well, no. Yeah, how are we going to turn this thing around?
So you can watch, okay.
Arv, and we have like family and friends here. I'm proposing.
And she's going to do it live on the Qualk Show.
You get to watch it live.
Okay. We get to be there with you. This is the best.
If I don't. Just do.
This is all the feels.
Okay, watch out.
Are you the best friend that she never met?
Who's that? Oh, Carol.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Who's that?
Amanda.
Surprise! We wanted to stop in and let you guys know that she said yes.
Holy dad! Two engagements!
That was our surprise.
Two engagements in one day? Is it in the air? I need to wear a mask.
Look at Taya's shirt. Yeah.
Let me see.
What is it?
Oh, Amanda, look at the shirt. Will you marry my other mom? So just to let everybody in, our surprise for today is that Amanda is proposing to Elizabeth. But surprise, we all knew that Carol was getting engaged today too. Yes!
Thank you, Amanda, because she was like, you were being all sketchy the last couple of weeks, and this whole fake thing with Amanda. I'm like, no, Amanda's really getting engaged today.
Well, Amanda's really getting engaged.
Because the videos that Amanda was putting out today, I was like, okay, well then it must not be happening today for us.
It was part of the plan. We duped you into thinking that it was all about Amanda.
Yeah, you guys did a really good job.
Yeah. The whole family's here. There's about 20 people. I've got it all videotaped, and when we have a chance to edit it, we'll share it with the world.
Well, you send that over. Yay! We're about to go live with Amanda. Congratulations.
All right.
Yay! Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Give me the video when you get it.
Just shot enough.
Oh, so wait, let's go back to you. You're the best friend, aren't you?
I'm the best friend of 14 years.
Hello.
Hi, best friend. Do you have a name?
Annie.
What's your name?
Last clue.
Oh, she's got the last love letter clue.
Oh, I love it.
And we have
It's
the
like,
Oh,
ooh, that's kinky.
we're getting a little Tommy in here.
We're just waiting for her to show up.
So she's about 10 minutes out?
Well, she's been running ahead of schedule all day, so she's about.
Is that freaking Amanda out?
Yeah.
Because we know Amanda's flow chart. So is that just throwing Amanda completely if it's not right on?
She is panicking all to hell. She is shaking. She has done a shot. She is just freaking out.
So for our Qualk Show fans, we've known about this for some time. And Amanda actually has a flow chart. We're going to go into this on another show because we've made thorough fun of her extreme organization skills. And it's like 10:37 to 10:42, Elizabeth is brushing her teeth. Like it was a little.
My time was 5:45.
There you go. Exactly.
Yep.
I was just going to pull up the flow chart so that our viewers could see, but I guess I deleted it out of anger because I'm not a flow chart person.
She sent this to us in a text message.
To what?
It was. She even made a Facebook page, the Epic Proposal, so she could keep in contact with us all.
Oh,
Oh my
totally
God, I
mentioned
love
that too.
her. Yeah.
So very quickly, so that everybody can hear,
Yep.
take us through the steps. So we know that Elizabeth opened the first card today, and then what happened after that?
Her friend Momo picked her up, and they went to. Oh gosh, I can't even remember it. Where did they go?
Something about her nails
They
getting done.
went
When did that
to-
happen?
Yeah, no, they went to I think Panera Bread first, and then they went. Oh, I'm not sure of the step really.
You just are responsible for your step.
She went to Panera. Done. She went to the fruit market or the farmers market. She went to the pottery place where they went on a date.
Aww.
They went to a tree that they always go and park by. And then, so wait, she got her first clue in bed this morning. Panera Bread, pottery, for nails. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think I'm missing.
See, there's so many steps you get it straight, and you're involved. I love it.
Yeah, I had to make quite a few side stops because they were so ahead of time.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate the stalling because we've never had a live proposal before on the show, or I don't think any show really, right?
Right. I'm pretty sure this is the first.
Yeah. So they went to Starbucks. They had to stop and get some iced tea, potty breaks. Oh, they went to a bakery because they were running really early.
So you just basically fed this poor girl all day long?
Yeah, just fed her and walked her everywhere.
Pretty much.
You'd be like, I do. Yes, I gotta puke.
Yeah,
That's
but
so funny.
Everywhere that she went today was places that they, other than the nails, is everywhere places they have gone on dates or things that they have done together.
Oh,
that's really cute.
Or places she likes, yeah.
So something unique about you that I learned is that you guys have been best friends for 14 years and never met before. Is that right?
No, that is correct. We met today for the first time.
I also learned that you dated in that time frame and never met. Is that also correct?
Yes, that is correct.
I'm impressed by you.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's yes.
See, you give me hope. I've met Hallie before because we did a conference in New York together, but we've never all met each other before. So
no,
it'll be the first time in January we're all hanging out. You know, you restore my faith.
Have
in my
we announced that? I don't think we've announced that.
Air conditioner just came on. Can you guys? Is it too loud?
where I'm standing?
No, it's not bad.
I can still equally not really hear you.
Yeah, no, today was the first day I met her. We've been wanting to meet for the last 14 years, and things just came up financially for both of us, and
That's amazing.
So how did you guys first meet?
yeah. Well, 14 years ago, MSN was had the big, chats and everything, and we met in a mommy's chat group. We were both pregnant with our first.
Oh,
What?
that's so great.
Yeah, and we became very close and continue to stay in touch. I mean, we had our fallouts through the years, but we always became back, connected. And
See,
so,
good friends are always meant to be good friends.
Absolutely.
yeah, I told her, I'm what has happened as long as you're happy. I don't care how you stay a part of my life as long as you're happy. So,
Well, I'm glad that you're there and she has you as a support rock for sure.
I
As
am
far as, so she was about 10 minutes out about 10 minutes ago, so I'm gathering she's on her way now. Is there anyone else there besides the two of you?
yes, my boyfriend is here. Elizabeth's family and friends are here. Some of them.
Oh, so it's like a party too.
Yeah, there's very intimate. It's not nothing big.
Are
So,
the kids
the
there?
What was that?
Are the kids there?
No, they're not.
Okay.
She's
I didn't know if
sent
they were involving kids.
them a video this morning with their dad to let them know what was.
Oh,
Nice.
so cute.
Yeah.
So we were sharing when you guys came on. First, Shannel was sharing how she got engaged to her late husband. How did you get engaged to your former spouse? Because I heard you say boyfriend, or is it still the same gentleman?
You broke up. What's that?
I said we were talking about engagements before, and I'm curious to see, how did you get engaged to your former spouse, or is this the same gentleman that you're with now?
No, actually, I had two former husbands.
Very nice.
Get it, girl.
So did Hallie, though.
No former husbands.
Actually, they were lousy proposals, and nothing special like this.
Ooh, tell me about which one was worse. Which one was definitely worst?
Well, my first one, was sober. He was drunk, and he just asked me. We're in the car. And then my second one, he pulled up to me in the parking lot. I was there grocery shopping. He had a puppy, and I was standing at his truck window, and he hands me the puppy and just says, "Will you marry me?" It was nothing.
With a dog?
But there's a puppy. I mean,
no, don't condone that. That's a baby dyke move.
A baby dyke.
You hear that, ladies? Do not propose with puppies. I repeat.
Oh, I'm sorry. If somebody proposed to me with a little French a French bulldog puppy, game ovaries.
I repeat.
He was
propose with puppies. Do it. Puppies are good.
We had a daughter together, my second husband, but yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, girls, they're obviously good at this. So if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna make a claim for Amanda somewhere out there.
Yeah.
At least you get a pedicure out of it.
So
that's the best. Can you see if she can give us a time frame on it? I'm just curious.
Ask her.
Take us on a journey. And we're in the middle of Tennessee right now. So for our viewers, Amanda is actually from outside of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where they're going live from right now.
And for anybody who's just logging in right now, this is going to be a live proposal. You're going to watch Amanda get proposed live on the show.
And if you missed it, Carol already got engaged to Nicole. It's an epic proposal day. Oh, she's creeping around the door. What do you see?
I'm waiting for Amanda to come out of the house.
Oh. I feel so secretive. I love it.
I know. I feel like I need to whisper, but there's really no point.
I call Mandy to me.
I feel like I should be quiet, and I don't know why. And I'm on a live TV show.
I don't know. Well,
May this be the first and the last time that I ever host.
Stephanie, you're doing great. Actually, while we're waiting on an ETA, Stephanie, who proposed, you or Adria?
Actually, in this relationship, we did it together. So we knew we were gonna get married. Oh, they're here. Please.
When she gets here, that's the TA.
Obviously, they're Captain Obvious. We're trying to figure out time frame.
Idea. Like she
Should be here any
honestly,
minute.
like it literally should be any minute now, and I don't want her receiving. So
Good idea. Bye.
Okay, bye.
She looks so handsome. I love it.
He's turned
I know.
bossy.
So to answer your question, we got engaged together. We started officially dating in January, like our official, and then we bought the rings that October, and then we proposed to each other on our 1-year anniversary. But because I am a little bit of a romantic, I woke her up and beat her to it, kind of. So I literally was like, blah, 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 blah. Here's this cool book. This is what I wrote for you. Here's your ring. Can I have mine? It's so funny. And
That is romantic.
And then we had we had gone to dinner at LaCroix, and we stayed at the Rittenhouse, which is a nice hotel down in Philadelphia, and spent the night there. Like LaCroix. Yes, actually. So we got technically engaged that day, and we went that night. As we were there was a bookstore across the street, and we bought our wedding organization book.
Of course you did.
There you go.
Of course
we did, because you know my wife, she had to be like
Of
super.
course Adria did.
So we didn't even waste an hour or two, and it was good. You know, I was engaged before that, and I asked. Actually, I don't know if you count the high school one, but I had proposed twice before. So with this one, I was kind of like, listen, you and we should probably do this together. And Adria is totally on the same page about that. So
How long did you guys date before you were officially dating?
it was cool. A day.
Oh, okay.
And I say that because I met Adria at the end of 2006 at a party in Philadelphia. It was called a fabric party, and so it just popped up wherever. So I met her there. She'd just gotten hit by a car. She looked, she was not herself at all. She was on crutches. She was like all banged up, the whole thing, and her friend had taken her out. So over the course of that next year, we were both going through pretty hefty breakups, total life changes, the whole thing. And so we would run into each other throughout, that relationship. And by the time we saw each other again in January, it was kind of like, oh yeah, I'm ready for this.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like you weren't dating before that. You just had social encounters.
She just wouldn't leave me alone. She just kept popping up everywhere I would go. She even found me at the Justin Timberlake concert. I was like, are you stalking? I mean, I was there for Justin.
She knew she wanted it.
So over that year, I had seen her a bunch, and then when we finally ran into each other, and it was a really good place and a really good time, and I just got out of the kind of thing that you're going through right now, Hallie.
Yay!
It was good timing, and then we just knew, because how could you not?
Right.
When
you know, you know.
When you know, you know.
Oh,
and then sometimes you think you know, but you don't really know.
Oh, what's that? Update. Is she coming?
I don't know.
Okay, what's happening? This girl's running ahead of schedule all damn day.
I know, and then now she gets lost? How does this happen?
See, it's a good thing we made the format an extra hour.
Yeah.
Right?
We're creeping again.
I know.
No, just say.
Well, you're frozen. I'm going to take your picture while you're frozen. Oh, there she goes. Oh, look at that picture.
Oh, so cute.
guys, oh, never mind. It's of Elizabeth and I kissing, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, she's almost here.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited.
Now make sure too, when she reads the letter, to hold the phone up to her so we can hear.
Yeah.
But not like creepy like this, like when you're in right?
Just
kind of be like, okay, talk to the reporters. I know, I'm so excited.
Oh, this is so exciting.
So tell me, Hallie, while we're waiting, how did you get engaged?
I got engaged to my wife, my former wife. In
Hey, hold on.
Oh,
Here, fix it. She says, are you ready? Get the coffee.
we can't see anything.
we can't see anything.
Okay, I said ready, and I just said yes. So here we go, guys.
We can't see
We
anything.
can't see anything.
This is like
What's happening?
yes.
Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm so excited.
Shh.
Okay, she's here. Shh.
Okay.
He knew it was me. He knew it was. Hi, I'm Danny.
I know. How
You know
are
it's
you?
me. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Hey.
Me
Oh,
too.
glasses?
That's okay.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna just walk up
Okay.
here, okay?
Okay, hang on. Let me put my blazer on. If I'm
Okay.
Oh god.
Can you unlock it?
Can you unlock
She
it?
wants her blazer.
You want your blazer? I want my blazer. Oh.
So pretty.
Okay. Okay, I got you.
You got me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
Stay right here.
Okay.
This is your last clue.
Okay. Oh.
Hi guys. Hey. This is happening live on the Qualk Show, Elizabeth.
Make sure you read it out loud.
Okay. My dearest Elizabeth, you're only a few feet away from me. Your smile, I can't wait to see. All day my heart has been racing. For this moment we are facing. I want to make you feel special every day. I love you. I often say, open the gate to see where I await. My girlfriend, you are now soon something greater, I know. I cannot wait to hear you say yes. All of my love. Okay. Go. Oh, yes.
Good luck. Yay! Don't say no. I'm a comedian. That's what we do.
Hold on, Elizabeth. Stay right there.
Oh. Ooh. So I see feet. Oh, recording. Let me walk across the desert with no shoes on my feet. Share with you the last fight that I had. I would swim out to save you in your sea. All your hope to sink me. Let me show you I love you. Until day, our heart and mind. We have to fix the universal Wi-Fi. Don't think that. Don't think. For those of you tuning in, that's not Amanda. I would whisper love so loud every time. Love and only love on this traveling Where are we going?
You and me. My heart and mind. Love can feel it. Don't think it's time. Don't.
I think it's a pretty song, but I can't hear it.
We
Oh.
your heart and mind. Love can feel it. Don't think it's time. Don't think it's time. When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, anything. People even in the power. Bring your heart and mind. Love and
I find myself trying to see around the corner.
go down. Don't think it's time. Yeah, yes I do. Can feel it. Oh, love, no love. Bring your heart and mind. Feel it.
See? Psst. I can't see.
It's the Wi-Fi. There we go. Okay.
Oh. I love that our mom and dad are there.
Yeah.
Nope, they didn't. No saying yes. Go closer.
As I was through every day, my search through of mindset. All I could think about was life, duty and isolation. With me forever, it's just you I see. Most beautiful woman I've ever set my eyes on. You are all my heart needs and all my soul cries for. 6 months ago, I took a step deeper into our relationship and I made a promise to you. I promise to stand by you, with you, and to try with you until there was no give any hurt. Okay? I will always forgive you. Always be close. Or stop us. I promise. I will.
Woo! Yay!
Yay! Yay! Yay! Yay! Ew, get a room.
Get a rainbow hammock.
Yeah.
Not in front of your parents.
Yay!
Oh, yay.
Yeah, they need a rainbow hammock.
Right? You did it!
We did it!
So cute. All right,
my
we'll go
gosh.
pop back in a second. So I'm going to pop him out of here. Oh, that was so fun.
Oh, that
I
was
love being
so
a part of
cute.
an engagement. Thoughts, feelings, ladies?
That was really sweet. It was totally not the song I thought she was going to propose to, but it was adorable.
I couldn't really gather what it was, though, because of the Wi-Fi connection. What song was that?
Love can build a bridge.
Oh, very cute. Very cute. I made sure that I take my selfies and my pictures, so I'm very happy. But that was so fun. So to wrap,
Oh, that was so sweet.
wrap it all up.
With a pretty little bow on
happy.
top.
What'd you say?
I said with a pretty little bow on top.
The pretty little gay bow on top. I'm super happy that you all could have been here for that today. We were very excited about how the show would go once we figured out that we were going to do a live proposal. But I'm so happy for Carol and Nicole, too, because for a lot of our viewers, that feels like a long time coming for them. So we have 2 engaged couples on the Qualk Show. Us. Yay! So that means that there'll be 2 Qualk Show weddings in the future. It'll be
Oh my God,
awesome.
I'm so excited.
Oh, what are we going to wear? I don't even know.
Oh.
I don't even know if I want to go live. I just want to come live on here, right? Maybe I'll just get dressed up in formal wear and go to the weddings like this.
Oh my God, that would be perfect because I don't know if I have the airfare to fly to Canada and Tennessee.
Maybe we'll just take a road trip. Who knows? We're all kind of spread
There
out.
we go.
But thank you to everybody who's been here watching with us. I'm watching the viewership in the right corner. This is the most viewers we've had live with us actually ever. So I appreciate all of your time for being here with us in this random show. Yeah. And that you, what were you saying?
What?
I thought you had something to say. I didn't want to leave you out there, Hallie. If you want to wish the girls well on the Qualk Show page, go for it. They really appreciate it. But thank you all for listening to our epic proposal stories and seeing theirs live and being a part of us always. So thank you very much. Have a lovely evening, and we'll be back at you next Saturday. Next week, we're talking about foster care, right?
Foster children, foster kids. We have the real life fosters on our show. We're super excited about that. We are going to have some actual foster experience children, adult children who were foster children. So it's going to be pretty amazing.
I think we're going to go soup to nuts too
Shannel
about what it is to be a foster parent.
Shannel's coming back.
Shannel's coming back because Shannel has a little special piece to share with you, huh? You want to disclose now or do it on the show?
I'll leave it for the show.
I like it. You're spicy. I'm so happy you're back. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.